The district attorney has stated that Ms. Martin and Mr. Slater had a strong motive for torturing Dr. Greg Madden. During the course of this trial, you will meet nearly a dozen people with equally strong motive. And I will prove that any one of them could have buried him alive, thus causing his death.
Dr. Morris Victor, State Medical Examiner, to the stand.
Dr. Victor, would you characterize Greg Madden's death as peaceful?
As far from it as anyone could get. Poor devil was alive approximately 2 hours before his body was discovered.
How many other women did you rob of their children? What you did to me, what you did to Kate, you deserve to pay. And you will.
And the wounds to Dr. Madden's hands, the deep abrasions and lacerations, numerous splinters driven to the base of his fingernails, all the result of repeated efforts to fight or claw his way out of the casket.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this slime.
Well, then how are we gonna find Kate? Our niece. I mean, you want to walk around looking cluelessly for Dixie's little girl until we're on walkers?
He won't talk, Di, all right? Why haven't we tried? It digs in his damn heels. He won't give us anything on Kate.
Then let's stick his heels in for him, see what it gets us. I think you'd be pretty good with a shovel, though. Leave the rest to me.
With the coffin dug up, you could smell the stench outside the walls of the park.
In the construction of the casket, had any thought been given to sanitation?
I couldn't say if anybody thought about it.
Could you see any drainage system?
There wasn't any.
You brought this on yourself. All you had to do was tell me where Dixie's little girl was. What? What, did you want to see her suffer? Was that it? Well, can't see very much from down there now, can you, Greg? You know something? I want you to live. I do. So all you have to do is tell me where Dixie's kid is. Where's Kate? That's all you have to do. You do that, and when I know it's the truth, I will bring you up from your hell.
There was only one print from the interior of the coffin that wasn't Greg Madden's.
Whose fingerprint was it?
Zach Slater's.
We're stuck in water and then really smash. We don't stop until we get the truth. When he wakes up, he's gonna freak. Then we'll get what we want. If that doesn't work, we just take it a step further. A desperate plea from his son on the tape. Swinging from a me-hook should be real effective.
Yes, Mr. Slater's fingerprints were on file prior to this case.
Because Mr. Slater was charged with another murder just last year. Another murder that he didn't commit. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And do you recall the circumstances of those charges? Do you recall Edmund Gray's death and why Mr. Slater was charged?
Slater admitted to the crime.
But that doesn't answer the question. People confess to crimes for numerous reasons, coercion being one of them. Do you recall why Zach Slater was indicted? You had physical evidence.
Of course we did.
All circumstantial.
Except for a witness.
An eyewitness who lied because he wanted to settle an old score with Zach Slater.
Slater confessed.
Well, you and the DA were so convinced that he did it, maybe you convinced him too. And when the identity of the real killer was discovered, a lot of police officers and public officials had a lot of egg to wipe off their face, didn't they?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance. There's a point to this, I assume?
Yes, indeed, Your Honor.
I'll allow it. Quickly, Miss Cuddy.
Chief Fry, have you ever known a police officer to plant evidence as revenge?
Not one of my men, damn it, Libby.
Chief Fry, I'm not accusing you. I'm merely pointing out.
Miss Cuddy.
One of my men.
Well, let's face it, Derek, you're not omniscient.
Right back at you.
Objection. I said enough.
I move this exchange be stricken from the record, Your Honor.
Duly noted.
The state calls Thaddeus James Martin to the stand. Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.